everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. This is Vdiffuser. In our last episode, we went up Cycling Road. Mostly so we could get our Dratini all leveled up. And... our Dratini finally leveled up. Still pretty darn fragile. However, it's not quite as fragile as Pikachu. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's gonna get some use later. You're pretty tanky. You're also pretty tanky. Slightly less tanky. And you're fragile, but you're a ghost type, so you're special. I also taught Koru Thunderbolt. It only gets like 2 or 3 more moves after this, which are Dragon Rage and Hyper Beam. And that's gonna be in a while. So, Thunderbolt not only helps immensely in this next area because it's all water routes, but also it's going to make sure that it gets some of the lion's share of the experience points. So, yeah, that's good. Can't exactly just rely on Ice Beam. Also, before you do anything, go to Pewter City. Blast from the past, huh? We can do something here now that we actually have cut. This bush has been taunting us for a while. Now you are free to do this later, but since it's gonna be a bit, and we do not have items in our next dungeon, it would behoove us to do this right now. We're proud of 2 fossils of very rare prehistoric Pokemon. You can't sneak in the back way. Oh, whatever. You do know what Amber is, right? There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect ancient Pokemon from Amber. And we're heading there. Shh! I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It'd be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me, so I have a favor to ask. Take this to a Pokemon lab and get it examined. We have the old amber. This is another fossil. This holds the DNA of Aerodactyl, which would be a really, really good Pokemon if not for the fact that we get it very, very late. Alrighty. Got that out of the way. Time to fly to Fuchsia. Because we're going on a surfing journey. I have to warm up before my swim. Alright, we got swimmers. These guys do not have a lot of money, but they have a very big variety of Pokemon because they use water types. Kinda cool. Get used to seeing those guys. Poison Sting, okay. Shelter, okay. Not too shabby. All warmed up. See what I mean? They gave out a pittance for money. Thanks, kid. I'm ready for a swim. Wait! You'll have a heart attack. Not me. Alright, Goldine. Down you go. Horsey. Smoke screen? Okay. Come on, hit already. Nice. Ooh, that's chilly. Watch out for Tentacool. Alrighty, I'm gonna go up and get everybody healed up because we got a long journey ahead of us. Okay, we're back. So, there is actually one more thing I could take care of before I go on my journey. But I'm gonna do that a little later. Dogs and burgers on special today. Alrighty, here we go. No, don't use strength. We'll be using that a little later. Alright, here we go. There's only one Pokemon we'll be getting here, and that is Tentacool. You will encounter them from level 5 to level 30. I'm going to be catching this one, mostly because I'm doing it for posterity's sake. Only took me 3 tries. Tentacool are the Zubat of the waterways. You'll be facing a lot of them. It's an interesting tank, but it's gonna get better in Gen 2 and Gen 3. We will be skipping all pretty much all encounters with it now. I'll look at the C to forget. Okay. Alright, level 31. One level down, 25 levels to go, or 24 levels to go before we level up. No, I'm not exaggerating. That's a lot of fighting we gotta do. Ooh, traumatic. Alright. Alright. I love swimming. What about you? Poliwag. Okay. Poliwhirl. Okay. Belly flop. What's beyond the horizon? Who knows? Maybe it's the One Piece. Horsey? Okay. Oh, we paralyzed him. Nice. Yeah, great. Really dragging this fight out, you know. Level 32, nice, nice. Goldeen, okay. Whoop. I see a couple of islands. Yeah, we're headed there right away. Be there in a bit. Alright. Oh, they added him in. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. Yeah, you can't do that until, like, Gen 4 now. Or Gen 3, maybe. Goldeen! Get used to all these water types. It's gonna stop later. Alright, Seeking, okay. For a bit I thought you hung on with one. Nice. Help! trainers down here that are... 4 trainers down here in a circle. Honestly, it's best to get all of them so that we can train up Dragonair. Swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. And it's not going to be until later that they have female swimmers. Good news, we'll only have like 7 trainers left. And we are about to level up very, very quickly. Supersonic, really? Don't, okay, good. Don't hit yourself. Alright, level 33. 22 levels left. Shocker. These waters are treacherous. Paralyze, okay. Constrict, yeah. Kinda cool, again. Star you, okay. Horsey. Oh, Tentacruel. Okay. Tentacruel is basically a bigger, tankier Tentacool, and you are massively underleveled. You're also faster than us somehow. Alright, level 34. Ooh, dangerous. Alright, back up to the Pokemon Center we go. Alrighty. I swam here, but I'm tired. Ready? Another Staryu. Alright, another star you. 3 stars. I'm exhausted. How much until you're level up? A lot. I got a cramp. Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? No, you're not gonna have my Blastoise. Poliwag. Alright, Goldeen. Seeking. Horn attack, okay. The Goldeen. There's level 35. 20 levels left before you evolve. I wish I was exaggerating, but the Dratini line has the steepest evolution curve in this game. It wasn't until the Dino line and the Volcarona line that this would seem fairly tame. Oh, I lost. It's still a long way to go to Seafoam Islands. Yep, and I'm going to need to top off my Dragonair because we got a few more trainers, and we have the Seafoam Islands themselves to consider. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, here's Route 20. There's only like 3 trainers here. The water's shallow here. Cloister, okay. So, here's where you're going to start seeing a few more Ice-type Pokemon. Ew! And you're also going to see that Dragon-type Pokemon are weak to Ice-type moves. Splash! Yeah, they're only Dragon-type Pokemon. They have 2 weaknesses. Other Dragon-type moves, which that's not really that much of a problem, and Ice-type Pokemon. Which is going to be a little bit of a concern later, but we've got some time to take care of that. Where are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? No, I can't. I can't even swim in real life. Horsey. It's a very sensitive subject. Hang on one moment. Sorry about that. Oh, alright, where was I? That's where I was, right. Another Horsey. You all right there, Zeus? Alright, Seadra, okay. Seadra is a bigger, sturdier, Horsey. Thankfully, though, we do not get its evolved form quite yet. Ooh, boy, that's not going to be a big problem until Gen 2. Ugh. Alright, level 36. That's 19 levels left. Alright, there's that. Ouch! Torpedoed! Alrighty. One more trainer left, and then we'll make it to the Seafoam Islands. Seafoam's a quiet getaway. Alrighty, is a beauty. We've got Seadra. That's not gonna do much. Alright, Horsey. Nice, nice. Bubble. Slam. Why are you missing? Okay. There we go. There we go. Nice. There we go. Quit it! Alrighty. How much do you got? Not too shabby. Alright, here we are, Seafoam Islands. This is an entire thing in and of itself, so I'm going to cut it here, and I will see you guys next time when we explore the Seafoam Islands. Later!